exactly why Brian was murdered, and that's the person who pulled the trigger.
Tonight, this local family still searching for answers exactly 4 years after their son was murdered. What they're telling us about the hunt for a suspect. So it has been 4 years since Brian Spaulding was shot and killed at a home where he rented a room in Northeast Portland. As his family continues to wait for answers, the reward for information leading to an arrest has grown to more than $20,000. Our Jennifer Dowling spoke with Brian's parents as their long quest for justice.
I did, and it's been an agonizing few years for the Spaulding family in that wait for answers. They tell us that they're hoping that if they keep the memory of Brian alive, that perhaps someone will come forward with more information.
He and his friends also like to dabble in home brewing.
George Spaulding showed us pictures of happy times spent with his son Brian. The 36-year-old liked playing in a band and brewing his own beer.
Smile that he had on there. He was having fun.
He also hosted a podcast with friends. The picture on George's button and the image on his shirt showing Brian in action.
Microphone here, and he's got his headphones on.
George says Brian also worked as a massage therapist and assistant at a chiropractic office in Southwood. His co-workers were the first to sound the alarm when he didn't show up for work on June 12, 2017. They called Brian's family.
Got in the car and drove over. It's only about a 15-minute drive from here to where he was renting a room in a house over on Northeast 10th.
Tragically, he was the one to find his son dead.
We went into the house and found him shot to death. This day of my life, somebody should be accountable for this. I mean, he was an easygoing guy. He was living a simple life as a bachelor. He was much loved by family and friends. We miss him every day.
Brian's mom, Carolyn, explained how she was managing so close to the anniversary of his death.
Just one day at a time.
George has a tattoo of Brian's signature phrase on his arm now, "Prove it," something his son always tossed around during conversations. The Spauldings are now hoping someone helps investigators prove who killed Brian, a mystery that's continued for 4 years too long.
There's one person out there that knows exactly why Brian was murdered, and that's the person who pulled the trigger. And it's reasonable to assume that there's at least one other person out there that knows that person and knows they did it or suspects that they did it.
And in addition to the $20,000 privately funded reward for information leading to an arrest, there is another reward offered by Crime Stoppers of up to $2,500. And George also says if you want to provide a tip but remain anonymous, you can also do that through Crime Stoppers. Back to you, Dan.
And sometimes, all it takes is just a small tip to crack open a case. If anybody knows anything, please call Crime Stoppers. Help this family with their pain. As Jennifer was talking about, you can stay anonymous and still collect the reward. They have a system